Pope takes a poop and the president too, and the fancy pants banker in his three-piece suit. The big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops.
Hello guys, my name is ZZaRReFF and I'm here today to give you the second part of tour of my Minecraft single player world. But first of all, there's something I want to address, and that's my latest video. I wanted to thank you guys, more than 100 views. I was really not expecting that, because I'm new to YouTube and nobody knows who I am, and all the comments you were so nice. Oh, thank you. I don't have words to to describe what I'm feeling. You just got me all pumped up for this video. So, with no further ado, let's get to it. And again, thank you guys. So, last video I showed you the fishing shack and the FK fishing farm, that house over there, the stables, the blacksmith. I've shown you the spawn square, the seed and flower farm, and the potion room, and that farm over there, and the skeleton spawner. Today I'm going to start with cemetery here. If you look at it at this angle, it kind of looks like it has the shape of a ghost. All of this was landscaped all around him. I built this small river here. You can see the witch hut in the distance. I terraformed. There was a big island here. I just terraformed all of this and filled it with water to increase the spawn. Someday I'm gonna build a proper machine there to collect the glowstone and redstone and all that stuff. But let's check it out, the cemetery. Splash. So, here I built a small bridge. It's just a simple design. And nice gate here. The handles on the gate were inspired by Keralis, which is one of the best builders out there. He's great and quite funny. I enjoy a lot watching his videos. I have many different grave designs here. They are not all from my creation. I did some a search on Google Images, and some of them I took from there. Some of them you can hear water running, because under here I have an iron farm. This is the design JL and Doc M and the guys from the ZipCrowd server made. I think it's Doc M who has a tutorial on it. And if you just come here to the center and press this button, the floor opens, and under here I have the collection system, and for the iron golems, they just fall here and they die in lava, and the items get collected and sorted. Iron comes this way. It's almost empty because I took everything to my storage room. Here I have some poppies, and I have a small ladder here which goes to the farm. You can hear the villagers inside, and yeah. As it is set right now, it's not the most efficient one, but as it's only me playing in this world, it's more than enough. So, behind this wall I have a T flip-flop, just I can open and close it, whatever button I push. it just opens. I press it to go in, close it. Yeah. I guess that's it for the cemetery. Let's check something else. Let's check the watermill there. In here I start laying out a building. It's going to be a church or a temple or something, but space here is too square. I'm going to landscape all of this, push it all back, give it. This was already landscaped by me, that's why there's cobble under here. I have to push this all up back like 10 blocks or something to have room to build it. So the watermill, let's go check it out from different angles. So this is the watermill. I built it like 4 or 5 times just to get it how I wanted. It looks nice. Again, it has a function to it, like most of my builds do. Inside, I made a bit lag there. Inside, I made a micro farm. This you just let's get some potatoes from here. Oops. Just stay here and you press your right button and bone meal just comes out of the dispenser. That's a quick clock under here, which is activated by the push of this lever. And if you stand here and plant, as it's all dark inside that space, the potatoes just pop out again, and you collect them and duplicate them. I built 2 because of the symmetry. This one doesn't even have any bone meal inside of it, but it's working also, but it's empty. I don't give much use to it. In here I have a farm with a automatic collector system. I just press a button and dispensers pop out the water and all the items come to... It's not updating the water, but it's there. They just get collected through this hopper chain and they just all get collected here. Just press the button again and system shuts down. And if I have the seeds with me, I just can replant it and yeah. And up here I have the potatoes and the carrots. Yeah. And that's all for this building. So, yeah. This was not the first building I built here. I used to have a big, ugly, grey building. For big, ugly, grey things, I already have that big tower there, so I took it all down. This is a tree farm. It only works for the small trees, the birch and all of them. You know, the small ones. Those big ones, I don't have enough height for them inside of here. I have light and grass, so I can plant them and they grow on their own. Sorry. I hear a skeleton somewhere. And here, as you can see, I have these minecarts. They are hopper minecarts. If I just press this button here, it dispenses a junk item, and they all start going back and forth and back and forth, and they pick up all the items that fall on the grass, and they take it downstairs where I can collect it. So I don't have to go all around the building to collect the saplings and apples and everything that falls from the trees when I cut them down. Here's just where I get the saplings, and I have an ender chest. I never finished the collection system. It will be under this bit here, but I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do with it. I know I want to use slime blocks. I haven't used them yet in the building, but yeah, I was hearing him. Here he is. So when the item despawns there, the minecart just stops, so it works for 5 minutes. I can just go away and it just keeps working and it stops by itself. And right now I'm collecting all the items down here, as I haven't cut any trees, only the dirt. See here the dirt I took out of the floor, fall down. But when I cut the trees, I can collect everything down there. But as I said, I haven't finished. The road here is also unfinished. I'm still working on it. I never finished building this in this side. I have to put the leaves, but as you know, this takes a lot of time to collect all the leaves I need and put it in the right places, and I have to walk back and forth to see how it looks from far. And so these more boring jobs, I do it over time. I don't do it all at once, otherwise it will be quite boring. So even the decoration, sometimes I take hours in a row just to put all the flowers and the light in the right places, like there. This is just a placeholder for trees. Some trees are all handmade, others I just plant them and try to make them nicer. Yeah, but they are not exactly custom trees. Some of them are, like that one over there, but some are just normal, like that jungle tree there. But sometimes it takes hours to make all the decorations and all the landscape. There was a hill here I took down, but still I want to give some elevation to it. I want to change all the terrain here, and you know, it takes a lot of time just gathering the resources. I have a huge mine downstairs where I can get all the cobble. I usually fill it with cobble and then I cover it with grass. Yeah, still work in progress. I was thinking I trampled and I know I have already show you this in the last episode, but as I said, I was just going to work on it. I just finished it. I made this ceiling here, some cobblestone fences with netherrack on top, and I just extended the bookshelves into this wall just to make it look a bit nicer. I put more lights. Still, the mobs still spawn under here because I think here the light level is 5 or 4, so they do not have lights around the spawner, so they do still spawn. And I finished the collecting system here, so now all the armor gets in here, and the arrows here, and all the bones get this side. And whenever I'm here, I'm always around the spawner at the correct distance, and they are always spawning. You know how the system works. Let's just close this up. Can hear a Enderman out there. Where is it? It's just there. Stealing my blocks. Do not steal my blocks, dude. He stole a block from the wall there. Come here. Give me my block back. Oh, in the pro, nice. So, yeah. Trample there. I think I'm going to finish this episode here. It's already 15 minutes long and I don't want to bother you. So I guess that's it for this episode. If you have any suggestions or anything, just leave them in the comments below. I do read all the comments and I answer to them, and your opinion is really important for me. I don't want to be famous or anything. I just want to show my world and get some feedback from it. So if you can, just please leave just a comment below, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye bye.